Here in the UK, British households generate around 22 million tonnes of waste every year. That's according to DEFRA. But where does it all go? Well, here in York and North Yorkshire, for the past 30 years, a lot of it went to landfill. Over 6 million tonnes of it, in fact. But now that's all about to change.
Quite a poignant moment. We are mothballing and closing the active landfill here in York. It's been a landfill for nearly 30 years. Some 6 million tonnes of waste have been buried on the site. And as you can see from looking around you today, we've created some very nice hills, over 225 acres. The machinery that we've used, as you can see around you today, to manage the landfill is moving off site. So quite a turning point in history in terms of waste management in York.
Household waste collected around York and further afield will now be taken to a new site where it's hoped to be used to generate enough energy to power the equivalent of 40,000 homes in the area.
For those of you who travel up and down the A1 near Knaresborough, you'll see the new Allerton Waste Recovery Park on the side of the road at Allerton. All the waste from York and North Yorkshire is now being transferred there, and there we take out more material recovery. So things that residents aren't maybe recycling at home or any industrial commercial waste, we process there, we take out more, recycle it, we get more value. The residual waste and stuff that's no good for anything else is then burnt to create energy, which is then fed back into the national grid. So it's being put to use rather than just being buried out of sight.
So what is the future looking like for landfills?
Well, we recognise that landfill is the worst option for treating your waste, that you're not getting the full energy from it. We do want to minimise our waste and we want to improve recycling, and this is part of a different approach to how we treat our waste and recycling.
I mean, I've said for a number of years in this business that everybody who throws something away should come and see where it ends up. As we know from the top of this site, we're very close to the Minster. You can see the Minster, we can see the White Horse at Kilburn, we can see Menwith Hill. It's a good height, and this was flat farmland beforehand, and we've put 6 million tonnes of waste on it over the years. This is the last active landfill site in North Yorkshire, and obviously the facility at Knaresborough is there to deal with York and North Yorkshire's waste for many years to come. So it is an end of the era. I don't think anybody's ever saying that landfill is gone forever, but certainly as we stand here today with technology, then this landfill is certainly mothballed.
The plan is to turn the former landfill into wild grass meadows by this time next year.
Bringing it back into a natural environment, recognising that it has an opportunity for open space, but also to play its part with slowing the flow for water, for surface water, but making a more benign use of this land back to what it was.
The village, which is less than a kilometre away from the site, Ruffeth, have been a very patient neighbour of us over the last 30 years. We do work very closely with the parish council and the community group there, and we're working with them now to work out how they want to access the site and what they want from it in the future.
So, with engines powering down and the soil setting on top of years of waste, this landfill is looking to a greener future. Abby Walker, That's TV.